Hey, how's it going guys? Phil here, and this is a review for the Contixo F1 Plus Space Explorer RC flying car. You'll receive the drone, 4 replacement blades, the remote control, 2 LiPo batteries, USB charging cable, a power adapter, and mini screwdriver for opening the battery compartments. The drone is made of a lightweight plastic, and it weighs only 4 ounces with the battery installed. The rotors have no blade guards, and the unit has 4 foam wheels, and it can be driven like a car. The drone also has a 2-megapixel camera mounted on the front for still photos and video. It comes pre-installed with a 4GB microSD card. Be sure to charge up the batteries before first use, which takes about 20 to 30 minutes. When the battery is charging, there will be no indicator light on the charger, but when the battery is full, a red LED light will illuminate. Each battery will last 6 to 8 minutes of flight time. The remote control requires 4 AA batteries, which are not included. Use the included screwdriver to remove the screw and access the battery bay. On the front of the controller, you've got the throttle on the left for altitude control, and the rudder on the right for forward, back, left, and right panning. When the unit is on the ground, the rudder will act as the control for the car. The power switch is in the middle. To the left of the power switch is the camera controls. The top button is for photographs and the bottom for video. The 2 buttons below the throttle are not used. To the right of the power switch are the trim buttons for forward, back, left, and right respectively. Then on the top, the left shoulder button can turn on and off the LEDs on the unit with a long press, and it can also set high and low acceleration with a short press. A single tone indicates low acceleration, and a double tone indicates high. The right shoulder button will activate 3D flip mode, and following this button press with a direction on the rudder will cause the drone to flip in that direction. That's it for the controls, so let's load up the battery and test it out. Use the screwdriver to open the battery door on the bottom of the drone, and insert the battery with the wire coming out at the top left corner. Then, insert the connector into the slot and flip the power switch. In the front of the drone are green LEDs, and in the back are red LEDs to help orient you when the drone is in flight. Now, make sure the throttle is all the way down and switch on the remote. Wait for the drone to bind with the remote. It will beep once. The light on the remote will flash. The first thing you should do is calibrate the remote by pressing the throttle all the way forward and then bringing it all the way back. Now it's ready to go. While on the ground, you can drive around using the rudder. That's the right joystick. I found that the foam wheels don't grip rough terrains well, and it seems kind of sluggish on pavement. However, inside, on smooth hardwood floors, it moved much faster. Liftoff and hovering with this drone is smooth and easy to control. I was actually impressed with how stable this drone is compared with others that I've used in its class. The drone's flight and balance were super easy to control, and this drone would make for a really good starter drone for folks new to drone flying. The camera quality is as expected for being only 2 megapixels. The only thing to note is that the video can only be activated when the drone is in flight. A 3-minute video takes up about 500 megabytes. The unit does record audio, but mostly you'll get the sound of the rotors. Just note that you don't get a card reader with this unit, so you'll need to supply your own way of getting the images and video off the card. Overall, this drone is fun and easy to fly. It's well balanced and it seems to take hard landings pretty well. I hope you enjoyed this review. You can ask me any questions in the comments. I'll put a link to the product in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and join me next time.